Day 30, dude. We somehow made it. I didn't think I was pretty confident we might not drown today. I'm not gonna lie. Um but here we are. Let me put on my glove that I always forget to equip. Fingerless glove acquired. And we'll start with some lines, I guess. Um excuse me, voice crack. I think I mentioned that I bought a lot of beer. I've been drinking like one a day, and I hate it. I had mine for today a little while ago. I was waiting for a friend to message me about their day, but they chose not to. I was under the assumption that we were going to meet up and chat, which was why I was not sure that today's drawing was going to get done. But they decided they didn't want to do that, so who am I to tell them otherwise? You know what I mean? In fact, I made dinner, but I was hungry and I was worried about what time they would ask me to meet up. So I had my less than food safe breakfast that I had left in my room as a meal instead. And so I don't know what I'm really going to do with the dinner that I made. But um, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, I guess, because I don't know why I beat around the bush. Nobody fucking watches these videos, anyways. Um, Essentially, this friend of mine is very nice to me, but keeps me at a very, well, I wouldn't say they're very nice to me. They're often mean to me, but uh, they keep me at much farther than arm's length. And I don't know why, because they let all of our other friends in pretty well and tell them what's going on. But then when I ask, it's, you know, pew, pew, 200 feet distance, friend, and me. Which is a little frustrating because I was gonna just knock this out an hour ago. Because I got home and I rinsed my hair out, and then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, they're gonna be off any minute. I should just wait. And I waited, and I waited, and I'd messaged them already too. Um, so I waited, and then I looked and they hadn't read my message. So I sent them a text and said that was like, hey, if you need to chat, like I'm here. Just hit me up. And they're like, I'm good. Everything's fine, smiley face. And I was like, why must you lie? As if I don't know that you're lying. If you don't want to talk to me, you don't need to. But I wish you would just stop pretending like everything's okay. 'Cause I know it's not. Um, and I spent the last hour waiting for you to message me, and you just messaged me with a lie. You could at least do the courtesy of saying, I just don't really want to talk to you about it, which would be offensive. It would be, I won't lie. I would be hurt to see that message, but I would be less hurt than them just like blatantly lying to me. Maybe it's an ego thing where I'm like, you think I'm stupid enough not to see through your lies? I don't know, but I would rather you just tell me the truth. I'd rather know where our situation is, where our friendship truly lies. And I don't know. It's annoying. So that's like the long and short of it, I guess. So I'm a little frustrated. I cleaned up my room a little bit while we waited rather. I've been reading a book by, what's this guy's name? Patrick Rothfuss? What is it? Trying to look it up real quick. I'm sorry. Patrick Rothfuss. The Name of the Wind. And I'm on chapter 16, so not very deep because I'm pretty sure the book is huge. I'm reading the ebook version right now, but I'm just about out of pages on that, so I'm going to transition to the book version. But ebook wise, I'm at 123 out of 667 pages. And a lot of that was just done today while I was waiting for her response, for my friend's response. I don't know. I have to stop being socially dependent or emotionally dependent on my social life. I think I will soon take a break from social media. And maybe like a break from the phone, you know what I mean? Just get back into like the good old days, playing some video games. You know? Ooh. I don't know what's happening. Read my books in peace, not engaging with others unless they engage first. Because I oft feel when I try to engage first, it just does not go well. You know what I mean? And I don't know what I'm doing wrong that isolates my friends from me. But it's clearly like something to do with me, as seems to be a common occurrence among all my friends. And statistically speaking, it's unlikely that it's all of them, and it's more likely that it's just me, right? There's certainly a chance that it has nothing to do with me and it's all of them, but if I were to hedge my bets, that's probably not the case. I don't know. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear back about the promotion that I'm not gonna get. Just feels kind of crappy sitting on it. You know what I mean? Just like waiting here patiently. It's also kind of crazy to think that 2024 is almost over. Right? Like we've got September, October, November, December, and half of August. We got 4.5 months left. My years are passing me too quickly. I'm not doing enough in that time. It's a little depressing. Um, so I did watch a video last night about smear frames, and I think maybe smear works a little different with like lines, just like one line, because they would have like a character's arm, right? And it would be like boop, boop, boop. And then the smear frame for it, moving to like this position, boop, 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 would be essentially like something kind of like that, with like the hand staying the same at the end or whatever. So that would be like another, I don't know. But I feel like when I watch stick fight smear frames, like the lines get jaggedy, you know, they get kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling in it. I gotta stop drinking a bottle of alcohol a day. Doesn't feel good. I don't like it. Leaves a funny taste in my mouth. A bottle of alcohol being essentially a Smirnoff Ice or Mike's. I just gotta find someone to come alleviate my load, and I will learn my lesson to never buy alcohol for a party again. Because nobody drinks it, and then I have to drink it all, and I don't like drinking, and it feels bad all around. There's no good side to it. It's all bad. It's all bad. I don't know, man. Positive momentum suspended, dude. I was crazy because I was having like such a good day too, and as soon as like one of my best friends lied to me, I like it, which seems to happen often. It just like takes the wind out of my sails, and I don't know if they think like I just can't tell that they're lying, or what's up. But and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." I'm like, "You're not fine." Like, "I'm great," and I'm like, "You're not great." Like, "No, everything's good," and I'm like, "You're not a good liar. You're a bad liar." Like Imagine Dragons, dude. Bad liar. I don't know. I don't really have the focus or the will to keep doing this. I don't know if we're going to make it to day 100. Like, I'm just not having fun. This is just not a good time for me most of the time. I had a good time yesterday. I'm not having a good time today. I didn't want to do this anyways. Cube. Triangular prism. Ugh. I'm oft tempted just to delete all of my videos here and just pretend like none of this happened. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I just am not enjoying this. And I could be in bed reading my book right now or playing a video game. But instead, I'm trying to develop a tool set or skill set that if I developed it, I'm sure I would enjoy it a lot. But up until that point, it's just like not fun. It's just the worst. The worst, dude. The worst. So if there's no video tomorrow and all these episodes disappear, just know that I thought better of all this and I've gone private with my drawing time. I would much rather draw in bed than sit at my computer desk staring at artwork that's bad, not enjoying myself. We're cutting early because we always cut early nowadays because our wings have lost the wind and so we sink.